Hey you guys, I'm about to make a salad and I wanted to share that with you. It's really simple, but I was like, why not? I like to share like healthy cooking content with you once in a while, so here we go. Once upon a time, I didn't know how to like make my own salad dressing, and now that I do, I'm like, oh my gosh, this has opened up a whole new world for me. Salad wise. And so anyway, this might be interesting for you. So I'm just gonna make like a simple salad. It's gonna have a bit of like an Asian touch to it because I'm about to have some food I got at the Korean grocery store for a late lunch. So we have some lettuce here. This is romaine, but you can use anything. And then we're gonna use green onion. I have a bunch here because sometimes I like to just chop up green onion and like store it in like a little plastic container in the refrigerator. Because when they're just like this, I don't know, at least in my refrigerator, it like wilts after a while. So we have that. We're gonna use some lemon, sea salt, pepper, and sesame oil. That's it. So we can get started. So first I'll like chop the lettuce. I cleaned it already. Voila. So there's our lettuce. And now cutting the green onion. And I'm just gonna like slice it pretty thin. And then I thought I had carrots, so I was gonna like make thin slices of carrots too, but turns out I don't have carrots. But if you have carrots, you could consider adding some of that. Okay. So I may not use all of this for my salad, but like a good amount. So there's some green onion. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of this green onion and store it to use like throughout the week. So that's a little tip for you too. If you have the same issue where your like vegetables wilt, your more delicate vegetables or like greens wilt, you can like chop it up and put it in like a plastic container, and that might help. And I'm cutting this kind of bigger because later when I use it, I can decide like if I want to chop it smaller or not, depending on what I'm using it for. Sorry, it's kind of loud. Okay. So anyway, yeah, this is our microflow this week. So I'm trying to do like one a week. And then for now, they're just going to like vary across the different things I like to share here, like movement or dance, stretching, healthy eating, etc. Healthy-ish. Okay, so here's my container of green onion that I'm gonna store, and I think this will like keep it from wilting too fast. Okay, so thanks for doing that with me. And then I'm gonna slice this like lemon. Take out the seeds if possible. Actually, I'm gonna do the sesame oil first. I have two different types of sesame oil. These two, I think I'm gonna use this one. Just like, I mean, with oil, you just have to not put too much because then it's gonna be like too oily. Okay, so we have our sesame oil and then now our lemon. This has a lot of seeds. Still more seeds, oh well. Okay, I think I got the seeds. And then now some pepper. I'm so excited. Food makes me happy. And some sea salt. Okay, so that's our salad. Yay! So it's just lettuce, sliced green onions, sesame oil, lemon, sea salt, and pepper. And then you can like add in whatever else you feel like carrots or whatever, or omit whatever, you know, this is your life. Anyway, thanks for joining me for Microflow.